people arrested for fighting at an elementary school in Buckeye, and one of those suspects was armed with a gun. It happened around 4 o'clock at Freedom Elementary on Sundance Parkway near Dean and Yuma Roads. Officers say 3 students and a man got into a fight. Police say the man was armed, but no one was hurt. They tell us the 3 students do not attend Freedom Elementary. Police are investigating what exactly happened. After years on the run, Scottsdale Police arrested a wanted fugitive. Vander Tuig is accused of embezzlement and large-scale fraud. Police say Tuig stole a car in February, but the victim identified him by a fake name he had been using. After a database search, police connected Tuig to the crimes and arrested him on April 15th. Topping tonight's 7 at 7, a road rage shooting along State Route 347. It happened near Casablanca Road outside of Maricopa. DPS says the shooting resulted in minor injuries and those involved are being questioned. Another shooting in Phoenix with no suspects identified. It happened near 35th Avenue in Van Buren. Police arrived on the scene to find a man with life-threatening injuries. He's now being cared for at the hospital, and police are investigating. A day after a jury convicted Lori Vallow Daybell for conspiring in her 4th husband's murder, she's now preparing for another Arizona trial. This one accusing her of plotting the attempted murder of her ex-nephew-in-law in 2019. Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum takes a look at what's next.
And we know Lori Vallow Daybell will once again represent herself as her own attorney. But this time, the alleged victim in the case is alive to tell his story to the court. His name is Brandon Boudreaux, and he plays a key role in this bizarre timeline.
What is it? It's Brandon Boudreaux. Brandon? I just want to verify only one shot, right? One shot.
October 2nd, 2019, Brandon Boudreaux speaks to Gilbert police moments after being shot at while driving home. The bullet missing him by inches.
They was very professional, whatever they're doing.
More than 5 years later, we know so much more. Boudreaux's former relative, Lori Vallow Daybell, is accused of conspiring with her late brother, Alex Cox, in the murder attempt. One incident tied to a series of killings Lori and her then boyfriend, Chad Daybell, have been convicted for. They murdered her 2 children, JJ and Tylee, in September 2019, shortly after Lori moved from Chandler to Rexburg, Idaho. Boudreaux escaped death, but in the weeks following, Lori and Chad plotted the murder of Tammy Daybell, Chad's then wife. The couple quickly married in Hawaii, while JJ and Tylee were nowhere to be seen until authorities discovered their remains on the Daybell property in June 2020.
People were dying while I was investigating, and it was just a bizarre time.
Rich Robertson is a private investigator hired by Boudreaux at the time to locate his ex-wife, Melanie, Lori's niece. Gilbert police say Lori and Chad's doomsday beliefs identified Boudreaux as a dark spirit. The suspect vehicle in the Gilbert shooting, a Jeep Wrangler that Tylee drove when she was alive.
I started tracking some of that Jeep's movements and discovered that it had been back and forth between the Phoenix area and Rexburg a couple of times based on Alex Cox's cell phone tracking.
Police believe the shooter was Cox, but he died in December 2019 of natural causes. Fast forward to Tuesday, Lori Vallow Daybell convicted of conspiring in the murder of her 4th husband, Charles Vallow, who was shot and killed by Cox in July of 2019. Boudreaux sent a statement to Fox 10 which says in part, "We support the decision. We stand with the truth and hope for justice, and we are grateful to the state of Arizona. Charles deserved to have the small sliver of justice. His family and all of us who love him grieve the loss of him in this life. We wish you all could have known him." Vallow Daybell is already serving 3 life sentences for the murders of JJ, Tylee, and Tammy. Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell fully intends on prosecuting her for the next murder conspiracy charge.
If it was your loved one who was killed, would you be okay with Rachel Mitchell saying, somebody else got her for something else, so we're just going to ignore that?
Do you feel like Brandon deserves just as much justice as the other victims?
Absolutely. It's important to Brandon to be able to have his story vindicated.
Now, as for Vallow Daybell's latest conviction, she will be sentenced after the end of the next trial, which is slated to start on June 2nd. I'm Fox 10 investigator Justin Lum.